Catch the Wave. That's right, everyone. Welcome back. It's time for Catch the Wave. We have Hyunwoo. He's back in the studio for us, and we haven't actually. We have seen you last week, but you weren't here for the 2 weeks before. So now you're feeling better.
That's right. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. I'm fine, like completely fine now.
Are you going through some exercises?
Yes, I am taking some rehab exercises, and the doctors, the physical therapists there have been really nice to me. So I'm healing very fast.
Good, and we need Hyunwoo because every single week he comes in and we teach you some Korean fun expressions, and we also listen to some of your audio clips. So thank you very much for your participation. Today we're going to be teaching you 2 expressions as usual, and we will also be listening to some of your audio files, your audio clips of you talking, maybe them singing sometimes, and even sometimes writing poems and singing songs they came up with.
That's right.
Quite amazing.
Write poems, they write songs. That's amazing.
Something I don't know how
they
do it. No, we can't do anything of that. You are talented. So continue sending us your messages. Let's go into the first expression of the day. What is it for us, Hyunwoo?
Well, it is 머리를 식히다.
머리를 식히다.
머리를 식히다.
And what does that mean? 머리를 식히다.
머리를 식히다. Literally, it's cooling your head.
Cooling my head.
Yes.
So I'm really hot during the summer and I want to cool my head.
Well, that you could do, of course, but in this case, when you are saying 머리를 식히다, 머리를 식혀요, it means your head is overheated.
It's steaming.
Steaming.
You have steam coming out of your hair.
Yeah, not because you're angry or upset.
So why?
Because you've been thinking too much, you've been working too hard.
Or studying too much.
Studying too hard.
And you can't focus anymore, you just saturate.
Yeah, so you have to take a break, go for a walk, maybe have some coffee, maybe listen to Catch the Wave, and stuff like that. And that is 머리를 식혀요, cooling your head.
식혀요. So it's a very visual expression and you can easily understand it, right? 머리 means head.
Yeah.
And 식혀 means to cool down.
Yeah, like you can 식히다 other things like coffee, hot coffee. If it's too hot, you let it cool. 식혀요. But pronunciation-wise, if you want to say 식히다, it's same thing as 식히다, like order. So
식히다.
If you
커피를 식히다.
커피를 식히다.
It means to order coffee.
Order coffee, order delivery, like McDonald's 식히다. But if you write 머리를 식히다, it's scary.
Okay.
You can't order a head.
No.
So
be careful.
Be careful, right? To write it correctly.
How you spell it. The pronunciation is the same, but the spelling is different.
Yes.
Okay.
머리를 식히다. So what do you do to usually to cool your head?
Me personally, when I work too much or when I study too much, I take a break, listen to some music, and I do some stretching exercises. So I stand up and then I do some stretching exercises, and then I you know how your back usually is quite aching when you sit down for a long time.
Yes.
So I try to stretch that out, and then of course, if I can, I try to listen to music. That also really helps me de-stress and maybe cool down.
Yeah. So
what do you do?
I do the same things, but in addition to those, I like to walk.
Okay.
So, for the past 4 or 5 months, it was a little bit, cold.
It was
a bit difficult to take a walk outside and not feel cold.
But now it's good.
Now the
weather
really
is
good.
really nice.
Yeah, so I think I can enjoy walking more often.
Yeah.
머리를 식히기 위해서 to cool my head.
Do you break a little b-boy move when you want to 식혀 your head?
It's breakdancing is good for 머리 식히기, like cooling your head. But
do a head spin. Do a head spin.
But
that's going to actually heat up your head, a head spin.
Physically, yes. But at the same time, after you do that, you're tired.
That's right.
Yeah, so it's not good for 머리 식히기. It's good for 운동, exercise.
Okay, very good. 식히다. So remember this expression, everyone. 머리를 식히다.
머리를
when
식히다.
you are studying too much or maybe working too much and you just, you saturate.
Yeah.
And I guess you can't push it any longer or any further. You need to calm down.
Yeah, so
Cool.
you're basically taking a break from thinking.
Cool down.
Cool down.
Yes, your steaming head. That's the first expression, everyone. We'll take a little song break. When we come back, we'll have another expression for you, the second expression of the day. And then, of course, we'll jump into your audio clips. I think it's quite exciting. Some of you have been sending us some fun messages. Stay tuned to find out if your message was picked. And also, if you haven't sent us a message, you can do so for next week. And you can also get some maybe ideas by listening to the program today. We're going to play a song by Kim Jong-guk singing 별, 바람, 햇살, 그리고 사랑, star, wind, sunshine, and love.